Darren, how are you?
Very well, thanks.
You brought your 355 Spider. Tell us about it.
It's red, it's cream, it's manual.
And that's everything you didn't want, I take it?
Absolutely.
So what made you end up with that?
It's nice and clean. That's about it. It's clean.
It's clean.
Yeah, and it's a bit of a thrill. It's definitely an experience when you. It's more of a. It's an event when you drive a 355 rather than some of the other cars I've found.
Yeah. Now you've got something else as well, haven't you?
A California.
Yeah. Tell us about the Cali.
Well, that's an incredible car, but nowhere near as good as a 458, and not that much extra special over the top of a Mercedes SL, which is what I think it's trying to take over.
Which you've also got.
Mrs. has got one of those.
Mrs. has got that.
Yeah, I don't drive that. I'm not allowed to.
So when you go touring, you take the SL instead of the Cali?
At the moment, yeah.
Yeah. Lack of boot space?
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, it's quite tiny.
Oh, that's a shame. Tell us about the 355. How long you had it?
About 3 months now.
Oh, so very recent.
Yeah, very recent. It's got it because I thought I was getting rid of the Cali, but now I've got both of them. It's I still think I should sell one of them, but I don't think it's going to be this one.
You prefer this?
It's just more of an event to drive, and it's lovely. It doesn't feel like it's 16 years old, and more of a thrill than pretty much every other car I've driven.
Well, it looks in absolutely amazing condition. So what year is it?
95, 96, I think.
And the mileage?
About 10,000.
10,000?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And as far as I can tell, it's real, 10,000. You know.
That's really low.
It needs a bit of a polish, but I think I'm going to talk to Dave Z about learning how.
Right, good little plug for Dave Z on how to get
Absolutely.
some. Yeah.
So I can throw all my sponges away before he gets there, and
He'll do it.
2 buckets.
He'll do it for you. He knows what he's doing, I think. But no, it does look in really good condition. Any servicing coming up?
Well, it's just had its cam belts done before I got it.
Bonus?
But it's got an oil leak, so I dare say it'll be in the garage rather shortly to find out what that means.
I won't worry too much about that. I'm sure it will be something minor, hopefully. And I mean,
you can tell us all about that, can't you?
I don't know what you mean by that. Cam belt, obviously, the cam belt is quite a big job on a 355 because it's an engine out. Is that right? So it saved you some money there, I think, quite a lot of money.
Well, hopefully, but
you don't want to have a cam belt to be done, I don't think, on a 355.
I think some people take out the back seats, don't they, and do it that way or somehow, or take the seats out.
I'm not sure. The fuel tank, they take the fuel tank out. I know on a 360 you can quite easily get to the cam belt by going through behind the rear seats, but on a 355 I think it's quite a bit of an issue. So you've done well there. You've done well. Any little niggles with the car? Is the roof okay?
Yeah, it's very fine. It's a bit convoluted. It's would trust Ferrari to make everything twice as difficult as normal, but putting the seats forward and closing the door and having the handbrake on and the key in, and I think you don't need the engine running.
You know you can get remote control roofs these days.
Not on this thing.
I'm sure it can be done.
Yeah, can it?
Yeah.
Got it on yours?
I haven't, but I might do that.
I don't think you ever put your roof up.
I would put it up today. It's very chilly and a little bit rainy.
Right, so I'm not going to get slated when I drive away in a minute with my roof up.
No, that's not me. That's someone else who says you should never have the roof up unless there's a storm with a name on it. That's someone, we won't mention his name because he's not here today.
See, I thought the roof was always down so people could see you.
They can't see me. I can't even get above the steering wheel. They can't see me. Right, so you've got some beautiful crema seats.
They are now. Now all the oil's been rubbed off of it.
Now the oil's gone. Tell us anything else you can tell us about the 355?
Well, I think it's probably all been said long before by our friend Clarkson and all the rest of them. But
well, he had one, didn't he?
Apparently, yeah. It's I don't think I'd ever take it on the track, but you can tell that it's meant to be. That's where it's meant to be.
Darren, thank you ever so much for joining us on fGear TV.
Thank you very much.
I'd like to see you put the roof down even though it's raining.
No.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Cheers.